Hey, good day to everybody. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Frugal Life and Journey. What you're currently looking at are a few purchases that I made just a little bit ago at the Goodwill, at my local Goodwill store. Since I'm going to be talking about frugality and ways to save money and ways to live your best life, making 40 grand a year or less. Videos like this you will be seeing a lot more frequently because, well, it's just the premise of my channel. So, anyway, I bought these two sweatshirts at the Goodwill store. Both of them are 2X. I paid $4.49 a piece. $4.49 a piece. Well, there you go. And also, like I said, this house that I'm living in right now, it's a fixer-upper, so it still needs a little bit of work. Eventually I would like to throw up a light and a ceiling fan here in the living room, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I first update the electric system. So anyways, this lamp over here, I purchased it. I purchased the lamp itself for $20, and I paid another $4 for the lamp shade. So for the lamp and the lamp shade, I paid a total of $24. And I also purchased those two items at Goodwill. Now, the reason why I'm showing that off is because, to me, for a lamp like this, it's a pretty good deal. Like for this lamp, it's got two different settings. Like if I want to dim it a little bit, I can dim it. If I want to brighten things up in the living room, all I gotta do is go back and turn it on. It's gonna be hard to see in there. I don't want to blind you, but this lamp basically has two light bulbs in it. And it's a pretty solid lamp. I'm gonna guess that this right here is probably made out of brass. I'm gonna guess. I'm not 100% sure, but this lamp is pretty solid. I'm pretty sure I can go and buy me some type of metal shining stuff and shine it up a little bit, make it look a little better. But eventually I'll probably do that. But anyways, it's a pretty good little lamp, and I made sure that the lamp worked before I purchased it. Whenever you buy any electronics at Goodwill, always plug it into their little outlets and make sure it works. Like if you're gonna buy a lamp like I did, what I did was I took a light bulb from my house and I took it into Goodwill to put into this lamp to make sure this lamp was working. I bought another lamp at Goodwill, I want to say several months ago, and I ended up having to throw it away because it didn't work. So this time I made sure the lamp worked before I went through the trouble purchasing it, throwing it in my vehicle, and then bringing it into my house and cleaning it up and everything. If I would have took that same $25 and went to, let's say, Walmart or Big Lots or Small Lots or most other stores that sell lamps, I would say at best, I would have ended up with a lamp kind of like this little small lamp over here. Now, I'm not saying I would have ended up with a lamp exactly like this one, because this lamp was actually homemade. This lamp, back when my dad was in his teens, he was taking some sort of metal working class, and he made that lamp by hand when he was in high school. But what I'm saying is, size-wise, If I would have took that same $25 and went to a store and bought the lamp brand new and tried to look for something brand new, I would have most likely ended up at something like this in terms of the size. But yeah, you know, one of my favorite places to shop is at Goodwill. I mean, I love going to Craigslist because a lot of times you can find some good deals on Craigslist. And I also like shopping at Goodwill. I mean, whenever I need to buy me some clothes, rather than going to the department store and paying full price. I mean, sometimes I'll go to the department store for clothes, provided that I hit a sale for at least 50% off. But if I'm just buying some clothes, like if I'm just looking for like sweatpants or sweatshirts, I'm gonna go to Goodwill. And that's exactly what I did for these two sweatshirts. If I'm looking for something like a lamp, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go to Goodwill. And that's where I bought this lamp from. The sweatshirt that I'm currently wearing right now, I mean, it's, you know, I'm gonna try to turn this camera around. I mean, here's my sweatshirt. I mean, this sweatshirt's got all kind of holes in it. I mean, I'm gonna try to make it to where y'all can see it. Yeah, this sweatshirt's got all kind of holes in it. I mean, here's a big hole right here. Here's another big hole right here. Well, see here. Yeah, here's another big hole right here. And if you were to, I'm sorry for that, apologize. But anyways, but if you were to look at the back of the sweatshirt that I'm currently wearing, it's got all kind of holes. I mean, it looks like, basically, it looks like Swiss cheese. But I also bought the sweatshirt that I'm wearing. I also bought this sweatshirt from Goodwill too. The sweatshirt that I'm wearing, I'll show you it once again. I also bought this sweatshirt from Goodwill. I bought it from Goodwill about 5 years ago, and I paid $3. It was on special. So I just wanted to make a real quick video, just showing you some of the stuff I purchased today at Goodwill for a relatively low price in my humble opinion. So I will see everybody on the next video. Everybody have a blessed evening.